GM.
Hello.
Stop, Dominic Bain.
What's up? What's up? GM. Yeah. Zani. Hello. Are you here?
No, I'm not. I'm not,
Hello.
bro.
Jindo. What's up? Slicer, brother. Crash. Armstrong. Ronald. Silas. Mike.
Uncracker.
T. Jimmy. Fury. Mendizo. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's
Emperor.
having a good Wednesday. Happy Hump Day.
Lancer. The council is here, Dominic Bain.
Oh shit! I gotta be on my best behavior.
The council is here, bro. You better keep it steady.
Brujo. Amnesu, welcome. Stick, Quex. Yeah, we have an awesome topic today. Awesome topic.
Jim,
Jose,
Josette,
my boys,
Morty.
how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing fantastic, Santi. Hyped for what we are doing today.
Have a big topic. Big topic.
Big topic.
It was announced a while ago, the roadmap updates, but we never got into the deep details on what they mean, what they are. So today should be fun. Should be fun.
Time to share some alpha.
Tom, are you ready with the alpha, bro?
Bro, I'm always ready with the alpha, bro. I just never have any alpha.
You're ready, but you don't have the.
I'm ready to have
bullets.
some, bro, you know? I have a gun with no bullets, bro. What do you say?
Yeah, you have the gun. PG says, is this going to be the best brew ever, like the last 4 brews? Every brew is the best brew ever, PG.
I told him he wasn't here. He wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Bro,
exactly.
I mean, I've already said this ad nauseum, but we had a New Year's resolution in 2025 to make our events super good or a lot better. And I think we've done that so far. I'd say so.
Yeah,
I'd say so.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Those who don't have the alpha are themselves the alpha. George
I like
Washington, probably. Maybe.
I'll start using that.
Michael Wagner, probably.
Michael
Wagner,
Literally.
probably.
Michael Wagner, literally.
yeah. Cam's on. Yeah, true, Ron. True. Call me up.
True. Let me see.
You guys want to see the most atrocious image
No way, you are sure.
that I've ever seen in my entire life? Hold on, I'll bring it up.
He's doing it.
He's doing this.
Hold on, I have to find it. I lost it.
Funcracker, I borrowed this one, Funcracker, new headset.
That's Santi Dubai headset from Cracker.
Bro, I lost my microphone traveling. Like I put the microphone in the bag and I don't know what happened. I don't have it.
Bro, let me show you guys something. Look at my headset.
Oh my god, Jose.
I'm working on suboptimal situation. Yeah.
Bear market.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. Exactly. Saving costs. Bro, look at that, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, this.
Oh my god.
This is a sin against existence.
That's crazy.
Bro, this is disrespectful.
How does Dominic Vane get so destroyed?
Yeah, disrespectful. Yeah.
We need to hear some thoughts from you, Dom. What do you think about this, man?
I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, bro, how does this even happen, bro? Dude, I've been butchered like 20.
Oh no. Something's wrong with your camera.
Oh my god. Bro, I've been butchered on a stick
no.
like 20 times. Like, Beyond the Horizon has really done me dirty. Really done me dirty. But this
Bro.
is doing me
No,
dirty to a whole new level.
this is next level. Yes, I agree.
I mean,
Anomaly, they are asking. Yeah, that's anomaly right there. Yes. Imagine
Normally,
you open a platinum pack and you get that one. How do you feel?
bro. Insta win, like insta win.
you open a platinum plaque and you get an anomaly, and it's this, bro. Holy shit. Yeah,
I'm not
Anomaly.
gonna lie,
that's
Imagine
hilarious.
this in Gone game. Everybody will be after it.
Oh my
bro.
god, Jesus.
We need
Yeah,
we need
so
this
whoever,
skin now.
yeah, whoever made that, thanks. I love you, appreciate you. Super
I think that
fun.
was BB, right?
Oh, was that VB? VB, bro.
It has to be. It
Nah,
has
it's
to be,
funny.
man.
It's funny. It's funny. Dude,
Oh my
we
god.
need this as a new pet right here.
It's already canon. Don't worry, don't. I'll make it
Thank you,
canon.
Jose. Yeah, make it canon, bro.
What do you prefer, Puri or that one?
What do we even call that
That's the.
one, bro? Dude, what do you
I
call
know,
that one?
bro.
Just
Bigfoot
Dom? Just
Tom.
Dom?
Bigfoot.
Bro, I don't even know, bro.
Something. Domi.
The dummy,
Domi, yeah.
Dami, all
Do-
right, yeah, Dami. Puri or Dami? Which one do you guys want as a pet at that point?
bro.
I'm still going with Puri, bro.
Bro,
I wouldn't want
I
that.
go with Domi.
Dude, I'm not letting Dami near me or my children or anyone, bro. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god. Yeah.
Dude,
Bro, bro. Iris zone creature,
Domab.
bro.
The Deity.
uh,
Chewbacca.
Dumpling, bro.
Dumpling.
Dumpling is crazy, bro. Dobaka, sexy. I mean, Lord.
Sexy? Oh my
Jesus
god.
Lord, bro.
All right.
It's Domi. It's Domi. That's what it is. Oh my god, that did it
Nah,
even worse now.
bro. What is that, bro? What is
How
that?
can it get
That's
worse?
the
How
Santu.
can it
The
get
Santu.
worse?
The Santu.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Yeah. They gotta make it in
Okay.
game somehow.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need this.
Oh my god, that's a good start for the brew. That's a
And
good start for the
we
brew.
actually have the right ship for this character. Right, guys? We have that ship. We can use it,
Mhm.
I think I know what you're referring to.
right? Yeah.
But yeah, moving on from whatever that was, we're going to get into noteworthy news, as always. First segment. And for the first part, we have a couple new pips. I know that people requested to have some summaries on the pips that are out there for voting. I believe one of the ones that we'll cover is not for voting yet, but there are a couple interesting pips that went live on the govern page, so we can cover them now. Um, we can start with whatever you guys want. I'll let you pick one.
We can go with the deepening Theo integration into the Star Atlas economy. Let's go with that one. So this one, if you guys probably know, some of you might not know, but we've partnered on occasion with another project called Thule, and I'll just read the summary. This proposal requests 10,000 USDC as a one-time development cost for a focused, fixed-term, 6-week project aimed at enhancing Star Atlas's economic ecosystem. So you'll be able to. It's pronounced Thule. Okay, it's just pronounced Tool. But you can go through the description, kind of about him, the motivation, the specification, stakeholder impact, implementation details, all that jazz. You can go through that. We obviously don't have time to do all this, but If this is something that interests you, definitely go check it out. Put in your the the voting opens in 5 hours, 49 minutes. So today.
Yeah, get ready. Get the PvP ready.
Oh, yep.
Yes. PIP 14. It's crazy. Things are moving. There's
It,
also new PIP ideas as well. But
mhm.
let's cover this first. Let's cover this first.
Okay, and then the next one is by Bohemian. And Bohemian wants to implement term limits for Star Atlas DAO council members. So, summary, this proposal establishes term limits for Star Atlas council members to ensure fair turnover, prevent governance stagnation, and encourage fresh perspectives in DAO decision making. I won't read the whole thing. I think you guys get the idea from this, but if that is something that
Nice.
interests you, definitely go check it out, go read it up, and then if you agree, yes. If you don't agree, no. Up to you. Use your PvP. Get out there and vote, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then that one is live right now, so you guys can go
yeah.
vote for that right now.
We have 10% of the total PvP already voting, which I think
Mhm.
it's super cool. Like, just came out.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
yeah, exercise your PvP, boys.
And then the last one is Iris's Bounty, the Feast. This proposal introduces Iris's Bounty, the Feast, a program designed to allow Star Atlas community members to apply for funding from the Star Atlas Ecosystem Fund to host small-scale social events. These events aim to strengthen the community and foster deeper connection among players. The program allocates $10,000 of Atlas from the Star Atlas Ecosystem Fund with a maximum of $500 per request. So, $10,000 kind of allocated for this fund, maximum $500. It's for social gatherings, um, Starless community events, community meetups. So if that is something you want to support and you're interested in supporting, go vote. Yes, no, voting is live right now. Right now. If you are familiar with Star Citizen, maybe something that you could tie this to is Bar Citizen. Just
Mhm.
maybe something more familiar. Um, so yeah, it's really cool. I really like this one. I think the more we can foster, close, tight knit relationships between each other, the better for our community. So I fully support this one. I'll publicly say that one. I think this is really cool. So yeah, very
Yeah.
cool.
I
Very, very
think,
cool.
Dom, Jose, you probably will agree with me, but one of the best things from our work, I would say, is when you get to meet committee members in real life. That
Absolutely.
has been to me like the most memorable experiences that I lived, which is going to a real life event and meeting people that have like the same passion as us and just getting to connect on a deeper level. When you go there, you have to ask like, what, so some people you don't even know their faces, and you have to be like, oh, what's your Discord handle? And then it's someone you've been talking to for 3 years, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
exactly. It's
yeah,
completely
no, I
different,
love.
man. Dude, it's
Yeah.
completely different. So different. I remember. Oh, I don't know if I want to say the person's name, but someone came up behind me, tapped me on the shoulder, and was like, "Yo!" And then he hugged me, and I was like, "Who are you?" And he said his name, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah,
Right, right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, the
yeah,
feeling's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
This is a good one for sure. I voted yes.
yeah. Very cool. Super, super cool stuff. So yeah, think I'm going to repost the link here. And if you guys want to go vote, please do so. Your vote matters, your voice matters. So go give it a shot.
But when this
Well,
is
we
saying,
we
I
are
think when
not.
I introed myself to Dom, he ran away. What is that, Dominic Bain? What is
What the
that?
hell? Uh, am I? Did I? No, I
Getting
did not,
accused
Mendiza.
live,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, Mendiza. You're gonna have to give me more context on that one. Um, but yeah, yeah.
Just
Go
kidding,
vote,
just
everybody.
kidding.
I know, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
go vote, everybody.
vote.
Cool.
Another one is that we just had an Atlas rebase as well. So I
Yeah.
hope you managed to scoop up some crew or whatever you were needing before that Atlas rebase? Because I believe it happened already. If I am not.
It did.
Yes.
Yep. Another cool thing that we saw this week is the ships in metal that a community member has
Bro,
been working on, and they look
look at
pretty
this.
sick.
Bro.
Look at this.
Look
Bro.
at that.
Look at that, bro.
My God.
Bro, this is so cool.
Mm-mm-mm.
Music is on point as well.
This is amazing. This is so sick.
No, this is insane. Yes. There-
It's really cool seeing the process too. Oh, and the
Yeah.
badges.
Just posted the link in the chat.
Yeah. And this is done by John Courtney Soper, aka Doctor underscore Dgen on X.
Dr.
But super,
Degen.
super, super, super sick. It's awesome. I definitely want these. Oh, and I think these are live now. Dgen Fortuna. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you guys can go check out the tweet. It's that Santi already linked. Very cool stuff.
Yeah. He's cooking. He's cooking for sure. It looks really nice. Really nice. And last but not least, the Gallia Cup has finished. And the club has been declared as the winner against Chimera. I heard it was a pretty close one at the end. I don't know if there are any recordings that we can see. I hope we can get some. But yeah, congratulations to the club and Chimera, and thank you guys, of course, as always, for hosting all these events. They are super
Yeah.
fun.
Shout out to the club guys and everyone involved because we know it's a lot of work and it surely is something real cool for the community to get together, experience the game, and get ready for what's to come. Huge shout out. Good job, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
people are getting
organic
ready.
Organic grassroots. I've already said this. Organic grassroots events like this are what builds a competitive scene from the ground up. So keep doing what you're doing, guys. It's super super awesome stuff. I really like to see it. And anyway, anytime you have guys ever need support, I'm sure we are there to provide that.
Yeah.
So
We
great
we
job, guys.
provided some prizes as well for the first and second place from the Sir Atlas side. So congratulations, guys.
Hmm.
Well earned. Well earned. When is the Sir Atlas team going to race us? We should get ready, Dominic Bain. We should get ready
Bro,
with
Yeah.
some racing.
we have an idea around that kind of concept that we're kind of I got keeping it a little hush hush, but it's coming. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah. There's a shooter tournament coming, Egonak is saying from Pantheon as well. So keep an eye on the UE5 channel here in the Discord because they usually post it there. But yeah, there are some tournaments hosted by the community that you guys can participate in, and they usually have prizes as well. So make sure to stay tuned to all the news in there. There we go. Shadex just posted it. Get your teams ready, practice hard, and let's make this tournament legendary. 100k Atlas prize pool. That's nice as well. That's nice as well. So yeah, guys, lots of community tournaments to participate in. You have to keep an eye on them. With that said, I believe we can get on the main topic for today. Those were some really cool news. But we have progression, on-chain rewards, and general roadmap updates to talk about, guys. That's a lot to unpack. So Dominic Bain, I know you're the most knowledgeable when it comes to this. You have been updating that roadmap. That's your baby. You have to tell us, bro. What are the updates that we did?
Yeah, so I'll start with a cool one and give it a little sneak peek in the process for those of you who are not in the foundation room. But the Pierce X5 is complete now, which is awesome, which is great. Let me actually bring up a video for you guys real quick, but that is now complete. The animations aren't complete, so Gary's team has kind of finished the textures and the modeling of the Pierce X5, and it looks the look is final, but they still, if you know anything about the Pierce X5, it has different modes, and the ship will kind of morph into the different modes. So, anyways, let me show you guys what this ship now looks like.
This is a big one. Brace yourselves.
Dude, this ship is
Looks so good.
oh my god.
I can be looking at
This
this all day. Just leave it there.
Exactly. And you can
yeah.
see right there that the wings can move and adapt to the different battle modes. Cool.
Yeah, this ship is crazy. This ship is crazy. Uh, it's definitely. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite because that's the compact hero, but this one is it's up there for sure. I really like the
No,
ship,
it is. It's insane. It's insane
and I
for
think
sure.
this probably made it elevate on my list too. Just seeing something complete and final in game gives us a different feeling. And just I think even when I see the animations that they do with the combat stance and the defensive stance and all these different stances that they have, I think it might even go up on my list even more. So yeah, I think this is fantastic, absolutely amazing. Like I know I work here, so I'm glazing ourselves here, but like, dude, I love this ship, dude. I love this
Dude,
ship.
it's super
Uh,
cool. It's
yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah,
and the
yeah.
people who are in foundation rooms, so the people who have that policy staked and verified, they have been going through the whole process with us as well. Like Gary and Tim have been posting regularly in there all the sneak peeks. So it's a great one. Great one.
Bro.
Bro, I'm getting trolled. I'm never saying that word again. Never saying that word again. Oh my
Yeah.
god. But yeah, can't wait
Yeah.
for the animations on this one. This one's going to be Chef's Kiss. Really like
Yeah,
this
like
ship.
every time you see a new ship, you say, "Bro, those guys they outdid themselves." And then comes a new ship, and you are like, "Holy shit, this is insane!" You know. And the
Yeah.
C5 and the X5, it's crazy. Yeah.
Anyone have any X5s in the chat? Anyone have an X5? Any X5 owners?
I think
I have
everyone
an
here
X5.
in the brew do.
Yeah.
Very
Who
nice.
doesn't?
Okay, so everybody has a fucking X5. Everyone.
Everyone's
All right.
happy. Happy,
Okay, so
happy, happy.
everyone can enjoy this ship then. That's awesome. That's really cool. Pirates stole mine. Oh well, Peach, I'm sorry to hear that. Was it Skull and Bones or who was it?
Was it Lordo? I'll handle it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can handle that guy. We can handle that guy for
Since you
sure.
got
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. I got
Yeah.
him. Don't worry.
But yeah, that is the X5. Super cool stuff. I'm really excited for that. Shout out to Gary and team. They're doing amazing work. And then shout out to Martin and team for the animation they'll have to do because I'm sure that's going to be a doozy doing all the stances. Okay.
Mhm.
Next on the list is emote wheel. I'm actually just going to screen share the roadmap now. 1 second. Let me bring that up. For everyone watching the VOD on YouTube, hello. Here you go. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the emote wheel now. So let me go ahead and find the emote wheel, which is right here. If you guys don't know what this is, for some reason, you've never played a game in your entire life, all it is you bring up an emote wheel and you click an emote, and then you do like a little thing, like the peace sign that you can do for free in the game right now. And the big thing here is that the emotes that you own will be usable. So that's great. That's fantastic. Finally, no, there will not be a flip off emote. I don't think anyway, unless you know what, Michael Wagner can make that happen. Yeah, I'm sure he can make
Yeah,
that one
that's
happen.
yeah,
You
that's
can tag
entirely
Michael and
Michael
request
Wagner.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Already whipped. Already
Already
whipped.
whipped.
yeah.
Oh man.
I'll pay
So I
for it.
think there's like four. I think there's like four emotes on the marketplace right now, like four that are already owned. So that's what I'm talking about. So those ones, the emotes that you own will be, you'll be able to put them on an emote wheel, and then you'll be able to use them, and you'll have to own the emote to actually use it. So yeah, that is what the emote wheel is. Anyone have any questions on the emote wheel? I figured no, but I might as well
Yeah, we'll have the
ask.
Never Alone emotes as well. We have the Prayer to Iris emote from the
Yeah.
Neverlong campaign. So yeah, we'll have a couple more. And as time passes by, I'm sure we'll release more emotes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys like emotes, by the way? What emote would you add to Star Atlas if you could
Oh,
right
that's a
now?
good
Maybe
question.
Atlas Brew emote, whatever that is.
Bro,
We
we
have to
need
make
an
it
Atlas
happen.
Brew emote. We can do the
It's just coffee cup.
like exactly do the drinking coffee and tea.
Everybody just wants some teabag emote. You guys are children, but I want it
Children,
to. But I need it.
two
Yeah.
quarter into
So I want
rockets.
a glazing
Oh my
emote. Oh my
god.
god! I
Oh my
should have
god.
never
Here
said the
we go.
word. I should have never said the word.
You
Oh
got
my god.
glazed.
All right. After emote wheel, we have the dogfighting co-op and PVE. So I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. If you guys have tried out UE5 already, you can go into the dogfighting arena and fight waves of AI ships that will come in, and you'll fight them, blah, blah, blah. And now you'll be able to do that co-op with multiplayer. And this is important because
Huge.
it allows us to implement and test vehicle replication. So this is very big steps to the future of being able to have ships and multiple ships in one multiplayer instance. So I can't talk any further to that because then it gets way too technical, and I'm not that smart. So but this is actually pretty cool. Co-op with how many folks? That's actually a really good question. That I do not know. But that is a great question.
Maybe not
I will ask
all.
that. Fantastic question,
Dude,
Ronald.
dogfight co-op is it's pretty huge. I wasn't expecting it to be this soon, honestly.
Hmm.
I got surprised when I saw that. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
and this is good because you can start training people together, right? To work together to learn how to steer the ships in formation and things like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was happy to learn this one.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah. I
shield
can
your
see.
friends to Star Atlas and get on a dogfight co-op right out the gate.
Yeah,
Yep,
this is like
cool.
space zombies. It's like space zombies at this point, you know? Like if you guys have ever
I
played Call
like
of Duty
that.
Zombies, it's like space
I
zombies.
like that.
You're in spaceships. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm excited for this actually. I am pretty excited for this to see kind of how this goes. Um, host ass support. That's a good question too. I don't know. TBD. Sorry guys. Okay. Anyone have any questions about dogfighting, co-op, PvE?
No way,
Space
Sancho.
zombies, and that's your enemy right there, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I
Enemy,
had
bro.
to
They are invading Gallia Expanse, bro.
do it.
Win. So this is all
Boss
happening in
wave.
preseason.
Boss wave.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Sorry,
Jesus
Dom. I had to do
Christ.
it, bro. But the analogy was great.
Boss wave, bro. Boss wave,
Yeah.
bro. Oh man, oh man. All right. Yeah. So yeah, dogfighting PvE. I do not know how many people will be able to play at once. I'll get that question answered. Somebody asked when. I think this is actually decently soon. I won't commit to like next release or anything, but I think it's pretty soon that this will be happening.
Yeah.
Thune, yeah, Thune. Yeah, cool, cool. The next one is the loadout workbench, and it comes with this little GIF. I was proud of this GIF because I try to make it infinitely loop. Everybody's just looking on. I'm kidding.
Bro,
It's not that impressive.
the skill.
I know, bro. But this so the workbench is basically you'll be able to change your weapon skin, add charms, equip to certain weapon slots, and add attachments. So if you guys have played any shooter game where you need to build out your loadout, it's very similar. You put attachments on your gun, you change your skin, you do all that jazz. So
Super
that
cool.
is yeah. And you can see this is I mean the GIF, it's kind of already being tested. So
Yeah,
cool.
this is super cool. I feel
Mhm.
like this is one of the big things we are all looking forward, right? To be able to
Yes.
customize our setups and our characters and our gear. And this is one decisive step this way. I'm happy.
Hmm. Yeah. This is, I mean, all of this is really important, but this is one of those things where you can start having individuality. Oh my God, I can't even speak right now. But you can express yourself in different ways. You can if you're not all using the same weapon, you're trying different things. You're using different things. You're playing different ways. You're using different attachments that maybe fit your play style a little bit more. Maybe you like to be campy, like Beyond the Horizon and Atlas Theory on a roof,
Like
or maybe
stick.
you like like stick, yeah, or maybe you like to run and shotgun people like Michael Wagner and Dominic. Or maybe you like to die a lot, like Jose and Santi. I don't know. Like, it's just up to
Uh,
you, and how you guys want
Hey,
to
yo.
play.
for free, bro.
Um,
For free. We were quiet here in our own
Yes.
lanes. Quiet, bro. Quiet.
Yeah, we
but
got cooked.
Yeah.
but yeah, no, you're gonna be able to express yourself. And you're gonna be able to. This is huge. This is massive. I can't wait for the workbench, especially when you see everyone in game. Everyone in game is gonna have different things and different weapons and different ways they're kind of playing the game, which is it's big. It's really big. I think everyone knows that a big thing that's missing from UE5 right now is that replayability. Like you want to come back and keep playing and stuff like that. And this is one of those factors that play into you actually, at the end of the day being like, I want to play some Star Atlas gunplay. I want to keep playing. I want to I get to express myself. I get to do things and play constantly. So yeah, I'm really excited for the loadout workbench. It's a small part of a big solution.
Small part, but a
Cool.
big piece. It's making it feel more and more like a game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Agreed. Big if true. Big if true. Big if true. One sec, guys. Let me look through my things here. Okay. The next thing, kind of the last one that was added, and honestly, probably the biggest one. A lot of people picked up on this one being a lot bigger than people were kind of putting out that it was, and that is progression and on-chain rewards. So this included multiple ways to master things, and then also had some details about rewards and how that's going to happen in UE5. So we can go through these one by one. Number one, being ship mastery. So ship mastery is going to allow you to earn XP that unlocks components and skins for your ship over 10 levels, and that's first going to be available with like 3 ships. And an example of a skin that you might earn is this air bike in this thumbnail photo right here. So let's say you use your air bike and I don't know, you get to level 2 or something like that. I'm not saying this is what you get at level 2, but just for simplicity stakes, let's just say level 2, you level up, and then you get this skin for your air bike. That's kind of what I'm saying with ship mastery. And then maybe the next level you'd earn a component upgrade, and then the next level you'd earn another skin, and then at level 10 you just keep leveling up, and you'd level up all the way up until the end, and then you'd get things throughout that process of mastering your specific ship. So that
Yeah.
is ship mastery. Super exciting stuff because obviously ships are super important to the game. But yeah, Jose, you're gonna say something?
No, man, I was just going to say like this is one of my top features that I want to see implemented right away on Sage on Unreal 5 because this starts to feel like our MMO or RPG system where you can start unlocking in-game stuff through gameplay. Like you are learning the game, you are getting better while riding your air bike. This opens the door for you to customize your air bike better, to suit your gameplay style and things like that. And in the
Mm-hmm.
future, this will be more and more tied with in-game things like unlocking, as you said, new components, new builds for your ship, new weapons. Yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to on-chain rewards as a whole and chip mastery for sure, especially for the guys who are going to hyper focus on developing one single crew or a fleet and make them the best one possible. This is a must have. Like every UE5 player will be going to maximize their masteries on everything. I'm sure of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I see you guys have a lot of questions, and I mean, obviously, I have some questions too, like more. Um, the team is still developing all this kind of through, but I'm interested in how fast is it going to take to get to level 10 ship mastery? How rare is it going to be to have one of these skins, and how is it going to stay at level 10? Is the cap always going to be at level 10? So, um, I do see some questions though, like let me see. We unlock, but also we earn the NFT, right, from Katir. That's a good question. I would assume so. I would assume if you unlock a skin through ship mastery, it would be an NFT. But I don't want to give you that 100% confirmation, just in case it was like account bound or something like that. I don't. But like I said, that is not a question I have the answer to right now. But I can ask that. Um, and then Groove said, "How do you earn points towards a mastery of a specific ship?" Yeah, we did not. So we did not say that. So this is where the game design team is going to have to cook um, before this
You can
releases,
already
and then
imagine how that's going to
yeah,
work,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like just the theory craft here, like we don't know exactly, but I'm guessing like career, like races, kills in those races as well. Maybe time spent flying as well could be a little bonus. I don't know. What else do you guys think?
Yeah, if it was up to me, like when you have a racing track, like a racing ship, right, and you want to progress on this racing ship mastery, you would only get points if you are able to beat a certain threshold for that mastery level. Like if you want to go from the level 9 to level 10, bro, you need to be like the top 5% of the
Hmm.
racers in game, win the race or perform really, really, really well to be able to even get XP on that level. This is how I would do it to make people really strive to master the ships that they are saying that they are the masters, right? That they are trying to master. So yeah, I like it.
You know what would be cool as well? Do you know in Call of Duty you had to do very specific stuff, like some even random stuff, like you needed to get like a kill with the
Ignites,
javelin.
right? Yeah,
Yeah, like, and it was super hard. So maybe like there are some of those in there as well. I think that would be pretty cool.
yes, I like it.
Yeah.
Groove said,
Running,
"Theory crafting. I really hope it's tied to actually using that specific type of ship. I've seen mastery systems in other games which just let you accrue points and then apply them, even if you never actually use that specific item. No, I wouldn't. I would not think it would be like that. I would
no,
not think it
no,
would be like that. I would think it would be like Call of Duty when you use a gun. You gain attachments for that gun. You gain experience for that gun
yeah,
for like kills that you get. So yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. Swag said it won't. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
Swagner
big
is a
hearts to
gamer, bro.
swag. Big
He
W's to
he would
swag on
allow
that one.
something like this happen in his company.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah, yeah. Swag wouldn't let something like that happen at this company, bro. Oh man.
True.
Yeah, very, very good. Very, very good. Anyone else have anything they want to say about ship mastery? Ship mastery? Yeah, it does. It is
We're good.
awesome. Cool. All right,
That's
the
it.
next thing is ability mastery. Now this is interesting. So we do have an example of this too. So different actions in game will result in points being earned and the ability to unlock related rewards. For example, mastering your jetty boost, which is your jetpacks, and unlocking abilities that improve performance. So
Yeah, this is the good stuff, Dominic Van. Let's get
That's
started, bro.
huge.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. So the more you jetpack, like maybe you unlock abilities, or maybe you unlock enhancement boosts to your jetpack. Um, maybe you unlock your jetty boost to be a different color, like the little stuff that goes by. This is just one example of an ability that could be enhanced through ability mastery. So, um, very, very cool. Obviously, this heavily depends on what abilities can be mastered. Like, what are we going to be able to master in the game? What is considered an ability, and how are we, what is that going to look like? But the Jetty Boost stuff specifically really, really excites me because I think our Jetty stuff is one of our most fun, unique selling points. So I'm really looking forward to making the Jetty Boost my own and customizing it and maybe making it do things that help performance and stuff like that. So yeah, that's something that I'm really excited about. I'm not sure, Jose, Santi, if you guys have any thoughts or
Yeah, I
on this
wanna I
point.
wanna go theory crafting here just a little bit. Like the jetty boots is pretty straightforward as a combat skill, right? Let's say it allows us to go on different directions, or you get different types of jet boosts, things like that. But I foresee in the future, ability master is linked with other professions or skills, maybe even a healer career or mastery, a scanner or hacker ability mastery to deal with scenario stuff in game. So yeah, this is the coolest stuff we can cook. This opens so many doors, so many different specializations for our players to go after in game. And yeah, this is cool. Like I really like this. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah. Yeah, just on the Jetty one, I think Dom, it was you who was saying it, like that the Jetty is like a key differentiator that Star Atlas can have, and one of the maybe core elements of the next releases. And imagine if that's already unique, but you can also customize your style with it, the depth that you can reach with just
Hmm.
something like the Jetty Boost, which is a small piece of gameplay, but it tells you the depth that Star Atlas reaches when it comes to gameplay. So it is super exciting.
I mean, there's there's all these different masteries that you'll be able to do, and then you think of like there's ship customization with components. There's your perks that you have for your actual character, and all that stuff. That whole can of worms that is way bigger than we could even imagine. Like that's 5 brews worth of stuff. You have all this
Yeah.
customization and all this personalization that you'll be able to have, not even just from a cosmetic side, but just from a playing the game side. No
Yeah, man.
player, no way, no, there's no way a player with another player is ever going to play the same. It's too different.
Yeah.
Everything's going to
Let's
look
let's
so different.
yeah, let's
Oh my
dream a
bad. I
little
don't even
bit
know why I
about
have this out. Sorry, go
yeah,
for it.
let's
Just say what?
dream let's dream a little bit about the future, right? You get your bounty hunter ship. So the ship has stealth mechanics. You customize it to be to capture people and things like that. So you arrive on or summon it in an arena. You have your character, full stealth build,
Mm.
using phase shifting gear and things like that. And then you pull your sniper rifle that makes zero sound and kill someone from 300 yards. This is the kind of thing that we dream about, that I want to see. And this is the base, this is the first step towards this dream. Super excited.
Hmm. I mean, all this together is why I think we're genuinely building the greatest game of all time. Like, you add all this stuff, all this customization, and all this personalization, and you add that with a real economy, real consequences, things that matter. Everything matters. Like, everything you do matters, and it just, dude, blows my freaking mind. It blows my freaking mind. So I'm pumped for this one. I'm super pumped for this one.
Yeah.
Ability mastery, pretty sick. Pretty sick. Very cool. We'll need more details on this one for sure. On how this one's gonna work specifically, but um, I am looking forward to that. Cool. All right. Second, or not second one. Third one is weapon mastery. This one's pretty self-explanatory and simple, but you level up your weapon for skins and attachments for that weapon. Literally, you ever played Call of Duty? Like, that's exactly what happens. You use a gun, you get kills, you get assists, you level up your weapon. As you level up your weapon, you get attachments and you get skins. Like, it's very simple, very simple. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be really fun. Um, I guess the only thing that I can think of to add here is the team has been working on. Uh, if you guys didn't know, some of the weapons are loaner assets in the game right now, and the team obviously we're never gonna have loaner assets and like so front facing in the final product of the game. So the team is working on turning those into our own assets. So an example is like the shotgun. So the team is working on new weapons. I think you've already seen one. I think it's in the sneak peeks, and I think Chip actually gave a little sneak peek to that. So you guys will be able to customize those and add things to that and attachments and stuff like that. This stuff is really cool. This stuff is really cool. Specifically, I've been seeing some stuff on the sniper recently, which is really sick. I'm trying not to say anything
Bro,
crazy,
Dominic,
but yeah,
same,
yeah, it's pretty
bro.
crazy
Dominic,
stuff. Pretty crazy stuff. Pretty crazy stuff.
yeah.
Very exciting.
And again, this allows for you to customize your weapon, right? So this can move your playstyle to many different directions. Maybe you have a shotgun that's super quick and you can shoot I don't know how many shots per second, or you can have someone that will blast an Usur with full shield and full armor if you get close enough. This is the kind of things that I want to see, and ship weapon mastery opens the door for that stuff. Really excited.
Mhm. Yeah. Yep. Cool. All right. So we have about 10 minutes left, and we have probably the one that we could talk about the most, which is the UE5 to Sage, or I'll just say kind of in-world to Fleet Command tie-in with rewards. And basically, what this means is I'll just read it, but hush hush for now. But we'll be introducing rewards that can only be obtained through UE5 that are important to crafting in Sage. This is massive. This is huge. This is
This is the
literally.
one.
This is what
This
makes
is
the
the
world
one.
go. This is the one that makes the world go round, dude. You know, like
This is
Exactly.
the one, bro.
Moves the
This is the
galaxy.
one. This is the one I'm most excited for personally. I think this is literally the main differentiator that Stratos has to any other game that has ever existed, honestly. Because we were talking about this before the brew. And when you have an economy like Sage that is moving and it can absorb things and it's not a Ponzi and it works and it's proven by things like fleet rentals. If you price your fleet right, like it gets scooped immediately. You can generate something that has never been done before, which is rewarding a casual player for playing a casual game without having to hyperinflate a token or having to create rewards from somewhere. Like you can literally do it with our economy.
Exactly.
So it's crazy. Nobody else has done it before, and it's this right here is one of the things that excites me the most about Star Atlas as a whole, to be honest.
And the
Exactly.
fact that we know there would be demand for like um, someone in Sage, like, and we let's say we had a new ship that was craftable, and this item, let's just say it's pink unicorns. You can only get pink unicorns in UE5, and you need pink unicorns in Sage to craft the Fimble unicorn. The people in Sage 100% are going to want pink unicorns. They're going to want pink unicorns. And honest to God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A lot of the Sage players, you're not going to be any good at the UE5 stuff. You're not going to be any good in the arena. So you're going to have to you're going to have to get other people to actually, or maybe you just don't even, maybe you're good, but you don't want to spend the time to do it. Maybe you have everything automated and you want someone to just, okay, I need these pink unicorns. So I need someone to be playing the game and giving me the pink unicorns that they make, and I'll give them X amount of Atlas. So this is there's actual demand. There will be actual organic demand between players that is mutually beneficial. No other game every other Web3 game is a complete Ponzi. I'll be with the way that they do these token things. It's all just it's all dude. It doesn't make any sense. You earn a token and then you just sell it. Like most of these games don't even think about things like this. And here we are is this is organic demand between players, mutual beneficial organic demand between players. Sage players need UE5 players. UE5 players need Sage players. This is a complete. It makes our economy so real. It changes everything. This is exactly what we need. I am so excited for this. This is my like number one thing that I'm looking forward to. Once you have this combined with the gunplay, everyone's gonna be playing this. Everyone's gonna be playing this. It's gonna be crazy. It's
Yeah,
gonna be crazy.
and another thing that we were discussing before the brew is that the other way around can happen as well. Like, imagine if we can, on Sage, craft items, pieces of equipment, guns for the players that play Unreal Engine 5. So, for example, if you want to have your Miris with a light armor that absorbs shock and allow him to use his agility to the fullest, and you have someone in Sage craft that armor for your Unreal Engine character to use in game. Or maybe you have a one time item, like let's say a bomb that you nuke the entire arena, and you have someone craft that on Sage, and you can use that item once in Unreal Engine 5 map. You know? This is the kind of synergy that only Star Atlas is able to provide, that people have lots of fun doing, and I see guilds moving together to create those supply chains, to have the best, to support the best players in Unreal 5, to get the best items back to Sage. Bro, the possibilities are endless. It's super
This is it,
crazy.
man. People don't realize what's coming. People outside,
They
once
are,
they
bro. They
realize
don't,
it's
bro.
going to be too
They
late,
don't.
bro. Like
Too
it's
late.
crazy what we're building. It's crazy.
Exactly.
It's
They
crazy.
are not prepared.
This gets me
They are
so
not
excited.
prepared. Yes. They are not
It's
ready.
all been years of development leading up to this moment. This moment.
Literally.
Right here. Boom.
We are so close, boys. So
Oof.
close.
I'm telling you,
Sheesh.
we get everything live on this card on the roadmap. It's it's over. It's over. It's done. Pack it up, everyone. Pack it up. So, yeah, it's crazy. I'm so unbelievably excited. I should never
They
have
are
said the
crazy.
word glazing. I should have never said the glaze word. I shouldn't have said
Yeah.
it.
They picked it up, bro. You're done.
It's
You're
over.
done. It's over.
Oh man. What else? We covered everything. What was the most excited part for you guys? What did you like the most about all the updates?
Yeah, guys, tell us what you guys are
Tell us in
most
the
looking
chat.
forward.
Tell us in the chat. To me, it's clear the one that I'm looking forward to the most. It's the
The
last one.
glazing.
Yeah.
The glaze.
I think the X5 is a close second for me, but the the actual
No,
progression and
yeah,
on-chain
on-chain
rewards,
progression
you,
is
you can't you
you
can't do
can
you
you
can't I
can't
just
beat
can't
that, Dominic Vane. It's
you can't
unbeatable.
really beat that. You can't really beat that. Just finished dinner. Can you recap? My goodness, we went over the roadmap. That's what we did, and that's me. That's the final wave boss right there in the chat, dude. That freaking image.
That is the recap.
That's the recap right there. Oh man. I mean, kind of just a theory crafting kind of question, but we could even like, what would it even look like for speaking of like organic demand between like Sage/Fleet Command players with people who are playing the kind of open world and maybe doing things manually with their actual avatar, like. All right, dude. I can't look at the chat. But like, what if,
Not
what
bad.
if, what if UE5 players needed something from Sage? Like, trying to think of an example here, but I don't know, like Sage, you craft an item, like or something for your jetty boost. Like maybe it could be cosmetic or something that you actually need,
Skins.
or
Special
skins.
skins.
Yeah, special skins.
On that
Maybe there's
pink
like an
skin when
event.
you
Yeah, maybe there's dude. I'm sorry, I keep looking at this. Maybe there's
Jesus,
like
bro.
special skins for an event that people in Sage would craft that UE5 players would want. So I think there's a lot of potential for crossover organic demand from both sides. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
we can
gets me
have
very
the
excited.
core we can have the core parts of ship components being dropped in Unreal Engine 5. So we need, for example, to get a rare manufacturer components like the Rainbow or Tufa ships for you to do something extraordinary on Unreal Engine 5, The
Mhm.
possibilities are endless, like, and the trades between the two systems, man, it's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. I'll be playing 24/7. The lore will be halted for like 2 months when we launch on chain
Halt the
progression.
lore.
Bro,
Halt the lore.
company productivity is just at an all-time low when this comes out.
Exactly. Exactly.
Dude,
It's going to be awful.
don't tell Michael Wagner. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Michael Werner will be right there.
Yeah, he'll be
Dude,
right
we'll be
there. He
looking
won't be able to.
He will be right next to us.
dude,
Yeah.
we'll look at each other like, oh god, oh no, you're not supposed to
Yeah.
Well,
be
you
here.
get
Wait,
you
you're
get on a
not supposed to
Yeah.
be
lobby.
What
here
are you
either.
doing?
You imagine work hours. You get on a lobby. And you're like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this. You get on a Star Atlas lobby. Michael Werner right there.
Exactly.
Oh my
We need
god, not
you,
the Swagner Yeti Monster too, bro.
Oh
Now
my
I am,
god.
I'm collecting these, bro. I'm collecting these.
bro.
Rare
Jesus.
cards.
Best.
That's some rare crew.
Best.
Dude, once you get the full
Swag says he
set,
has something for this, bro. What does he have? I have the full set, full collection. I have the Swag Yeti. I have the Santi Yeti. I have the
the
Dominic Pink
original,
Yeti.
the Domi.
Oh man, but
What is swag even doing? I'm scared of what he has.
I don't
Exactly.
even
Me
know what he
too.
has.
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah. This was
Yep, we're
an
in for.
amazing brew, guys.
Yeah, it was fun.
Amazing brew. It's one worth watching the recording, man. So
Yep.
much.
I see a good
There's so
question in the
much.
chat. When claim stakes? This is a good question. Claim stakes. Cool stuff.
Before?
Claim stakes. Yep.
It's coming.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Win C4.
Before
All right, I think
C5.
that's a good time to end the brew. Santi.
Right at the hour. Right at the hour.
Right.
This was perfect. Yeah. No, well, guys, I think it was an amazing brew. I think we had to cover all this. We had to theory craft, and I believe in any of the ones of the topics that we covered today, we can spend an hour literally on each. So we had to keep it short, but I am super excited for everything that's coming. Really, like it feels like a lot of things are coming together, as you were saying, Dom. Like things that have been in development for years have compounded on top of each other that are leading to this moment, these updates, and we're doing something that has truly never been done before. So I am incredibly excited. I love to review all this with you guys, with the community, because I know that you are as excited as I am. So love nerding out with everyone here and really enjoyed the conversation. Anything from you guys before we close? Dom, Jose?
Nah, I'm just going to say
Um,
it was super fun doing this theory crafting. This is what moves Galia. As Dominic said, make the words go round. I'm really, really looking forward. And it's close, guys. I can almost feel it in the air. It's close.
yeah, no, for me, honestly, I've already said it, but man, years of development, years of pain and crying and blood, sweat, tears, and all this stuff. Oh
Oh my
my
god.
God, jeez.
No
No,
way.
no, Michael, bro.
No
What?
way, Michael. Oh my god. Close it. Close it. Close it.
Close it. No,
Close it. No, 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 no,
glow,
no.
bro.
Guys,
Jesus
thank you for
Christ, bro.
joining. Thank you for joining
I've
the
Cancel.
had,
Atlas Brew.
Cancel.
whatever I was saying, chalk everything, chalk it all, chalk it all. Everyone have a great rest of your freaking Wednesday.
We'll see you next Wednesday, guys.
See you guys.
Bye bye.